session. Pero sana, Mr. Martinez, magparamdam ka para kunwari may kausap naman ako dito. Ang hirap naman sa akin, parang wala akong kausap lagi. So, I will share my screen. And, papatayin ko muna yung email ko. And papatayin ko muna to. So, this is for everyone, ano? Isa lang ang nag-submit ng storyboard, 5 kayo. Okay? So, the video project 1, Dropbox, will not open unless makapag-submit kayo ng storyboard at magawa nyo to ng tama. Last meeting, and it's in the recording, I suppose, I showed you a storyboard, if my memory serves me right. I showed you a sample storyboard. The template of the storyboard is in the same module. Ayan, nandito. Sa May 22 to 28, week 3. Storyboard template for videos. Okay, so nandyan yung template at yung example nandito. So, nakiusap ako last meeting. Sabi ko, kung pwede gawin nyo na yung storyboard ngayon. Para next week, iniisip na natin yung video. Kasi diba, I showed you the calendar. Guys, I showed you the calendar. I showed you how tight things are na every week para umabot tayo sa finals. Every week dapat may sinasubmit kayo. Okay? Marami pa kayong pagkakataon humabol, so sana humabol na kayo. Now, meron tayong mga hindi natapos last meeting dun sa presentation. Okay? So, I will unhide now. Wait ha. Naguguluhan ako dito eh. Wait. Ba't ba ganito to? I will unhide this now. Ba't dalawa yung recording? Nagdoble-doble na. Okay. So, balik tayo doon. I-unhide ko para makita ninyo. And ito na siya. Dapat ito, walang laman. Dito ko ilalagay ang recording natin for today. Ito ang lecture na dapat mangyari. Ito ang exercise number 2 na i-discuss ko mamaya. Pero ang assignment due ngayon ay ang video project number 1. Na hindi ninyo masasubmit kasi hindi kayo nag-submit ng storyboard. I described to you how Dropboxes open na may mga prerequisites sila. Nag-student view pa ako sa harap ninyo for you to see kung ano yung mga Dropboxes na mag-unlock ng mga ibang Dropboxes. Pero kung hindi pa kayo nag-storyboard or kung yung storyboard ninyo mali at hindi ko pa na-approve, hindi magbubukas para sa inyo ang Video Project 1, The Encounter Dropbox. Hindi ako yung nagbubukas-sara ng Dropboxes. It's programmed in the system. Okay? That this Dropbox will only open if you do this and it gets graded. So yun, ganun siya. Okay? So do first things first, do the storyboard first, and then, if it's correct, if it's graded, the Video Project 1 Dropbox will magically open for you. Yun. So, meron ako ditong web page na actually, ayan, ito yung mga hindi natin natapos last meeting na i-discuss ko ngayon. Okay? Dito muna tayo sa mga topics na to. Naka-share yung screen ko. So, mag-a-up ako ng PowerPoint ngayon. These are the things that we will go through quickly. Camera movement. Okay? So, a pan is a left to right and right to left movement. Left, right, right, left. Okay? Walang up, down. Walang hindi horizontal eh. Walang ano yan? Yung slash. So, let's see if the link still works. Ito yata yung kotse. O yan, it still works. Yan. So, makakakita kayo, nagpapan yung camera from right to left. Ano ba to? Check out family plan. Ayoko mag-check out ng family plan. My gosh. No thanks. Yan. Okay. So, yung camera nagpan ng left to right. Ulit. Una, magpapan siya ng maikli ng left to right. Actually, hindi pala masyado, sorry. Pero ngayon, nagpapan siya ng right to left. Yan, doon, nagpapan siya ng right to left. Yan, yun yung nangyayari pag pan. Next. Tilt. Ang tilt, up to down, down to up. So, kung ipi-play natin ito, ay, ba't siya ulit? Wait, ang weird. Copy. Okay. Magti-tilt up siya papunta sa guy. Okay? So, up to down, down to up. Either one. So, in this one, galing sa mga albums, nag-tilt up siya para makita yung guy na tumitingin ng albums. Yan. Next. Zoom. Zoom siguro naman alam nyo. Near to far, far to near. From the same point. Okay? Yung camera hindi gumagalaw na sa same point. Same yon with tilt and pan. Yung camera nasa isang lugar lang. Hindi siya gumagalaw. Okay? Ginagamit nyo lang generally yung neck ng tripod to tilt up and down and to go from left to right. Pero sa zoom, yung ginagamit ninyo, yung zoom controls ng camera mismo. Okay? The video cameras have their own zoom controls. The DSLRs, you do it sa lens. Mag-zoom in, zoom out kayo. So, ano kaya itong link na to? Hindi ko na maalala, ang tagal na kasi nito eh. Video unavailable. Okay, ayaw na niya. So, hanap tayo ng iba. Zoom in and out sample. Ayun, DALL-E versus Zoom. Ito panoorin natin.
Ang dami namang rock. Try mo, bago. Dual flavor.
Sorry, hindi ko ma-forward.
Ante Fruity Zing, 25 pesos lang.
Okay. Yung zoom, yung itsura, ganito. From one spot, mag-zoom in kayo sa mga tao. Ang DALL-E, nagta-travel ang camera. Okay? Zoom from one point, camera controls, zoom in or out, or lens controls, zoom in or out. Pero, ang DALL-E, nagta-travel yung camera mismo. Wala kang zino-zoom in, wala kang zino-zoom out. As in, kung ano yung setting niya at that moment, yung buong assembly ng camera magta-travel papasok or palabas. Ang tawag doon, dolly out and dolly in. Okay? So, sira na to. So, I will i-update ko na rin, di ba? Ayan. Okay, papalitan ko na yung link na to kasi hindi na siya umaandar. Save. Andiyan na si Miss Erica Alcacid. Here, this is the dolly na sinasabi ko kanina dun sa example. Ito yung way for the whole camera assembly to move in and out. Meron siyang wheels. And then sa wheels na to, nakapatong ang tripod. And sa tripod, nakapatong ang camera. So, dolly in and out movement and vice versa. Yun yung nakita nyo kanina sa video na ito. Okay? Hala, teka muna. Ano na ba yun? Nalito. Oh, ito. Yan, para kay Miss Alcacid. FU. Okay. Ito yung zoom, ito yung dolly. And then, nasaan na kaya yun? Ayun, andito siya. So, yun na rin yung link na ilalagay ko dito. Kasi kinover na niya ang zoom at saka ang dolly. Siyempre, nawala ko yung arrow, di ba? Paste. Ano ba itong nangyayari sa akin? Yan, kasi yung isang link hindi na nag-work. Ayaw niya umakyat sa taas. Ito yung mga, bakit ba nahihirapan pa ako? Pwede namang hindi, di ba? O, mamaya ko na ayusin niya, nakakainis siya. So, ito yung dolly na sinasabi ko kanina. And then, merong tinatawag na crane or jib. Yung crane at saka yung jib, iisa lang. Okay? Except that yung crane, mas malaki kaysa sa jib. Para talaga siyang crane. Yung crane sa construction, yung may mahaba tapos may tao dun sa dulo na siguro nag-aayos yung tao ng kuryente or something. Crane. Pero dito, yung crane na pang production, yung nasa dulo niya camera. So, ito yung example niya. Okay? Yung ginagawa niya, up or down, motion, or sweep left or right. So, pwede yan. Pwede siyang mag-up or down, pero hindi na tilt ang tawag doon. Kasi ginamitan niyo na siya ng crane. Tilt lang siya yung up and down kung tripod assembly lang kayo ng camera. Sweep left or right, pag nagle-left to right movement to, hindi pan yon. Kasi ganun din yan eh. Pan naman, left to right, right to left, ng assembly ng camera na nakapatong sa tripod. Pero dito, pag crane and jib na yung ginamit, up or down, sweep left or right. Yan lang yung terminology na ginagamit. Pwede namang crane up and down. Pwede naman. Crane up or down, and then sweep left or right. Bakit? Kasi lumilipad na yung camera mo eh. Parang siya nagsisweep. Okay? Nagsisweep over the subjects na kinukunan nyo. And then you've got the rack focus. Okay? Tingnan natin kung may pupuntahan yung link. Rack focus is may dalawa kang subject. Nagta-transfer ka ng focus between these subjects. So ngayon, nandun ka sa bamboo, and then magta-transfer yung focus papunta dito sa mga leaves. Okay? So yan yung rack focus na tinatawag. Next. Kung mapapansin ninyo, medyo mabilis ako nagle-lecture. Kasi, yun nga, gusto ko makarami. Okay? Same with these cats. O, ito muna, yung nasa harap, yung nakafocus. Mamaya, yung nakafocus, yung nasa likod, yung nasa harap, malabo. And then you've got these equipment that help you in camera movement. Ito yung mga sinusuot or yung mga dala-dala ng mga tao. Kasi pag nagdala ka ng camera at hinandheld mo, usually shaky yan. So you need these stabilizers and steadicams. Kahit itong pinaka-basic na to, para kahit paano, yung camera movement ninyo habang hawak-hawak nyo siya, hindi siya masyadong bouncy. Yun. And you've also got shoulder mounts. Itong shoulder mount na to, pang shoulder talaga siya. And then, yung weight niya nakakabit sa hips. Para medyo hindi masyadong nahihirapan yung arms ninyo. Okay? Merong eyepiece dito. So, ito posible. Actually, ito, hindi ko alam kung paano nangyayari. Kasi nakakaduling yan. Kung ganyan ka kalapit sa monitor mo, parang okay, so paano mo matitignan lang mabuti, di ba? Kung ganyan. Ito hindi nag-work for me. Pero siguro para sa mga nearsighted, baka mag-work siya. And then you've got the helicopter mounts na actually ito parang face out na yata unless long distance shoots ang gagawin. Okay? Long distance meaning more than the range na kaya ng drones. Marami ng drones ngayon. So at magaganda yung mga resolution nila. So hanggat kaya ng drone, kasi may range yan depende sa drone. Kung gaano kalayo bago siya mawalan ng signal or kung gaano kalayo bago siya mawalan ng baterya at bumagsak na lang sa lupa. So, yon. Depende doon kung gagamit ka ng tunay na helicopter. Kasi kung yung travel mo from Manila to Baguio, hindi na kaya ng drone yan. Or Manila to any province actually. Actually, baka hindi ka makalabas masyado sa city mo. Oh, okay? Pasay ang laki-laki. Pag nag-drone ako, kahit yung pinakamalayong drone, baka sa outskirts lang ng Pasay umabot or something. So, yun. Pag malayo na, ito na ang drama mo, helicopter mount. And then you've got the car mounts na kung nag-wonder kayo kung paano kinukuha yung car shots, ito, ayan, naka-suction cup sila sa hood or sa pinto. 'Di ba? Depende na kung anong shot ang kukunan ninyo. Pag frontal, ito. Pag kukunan ninyo yung kotse sa likod, pwede nyo ikabit sa pinto. Okay? Pag kukunan ninyo yung mga driver outside the window, pwede rin yung sa pinto. Iaakit nyo lang ng konti ito. And then you've got the sliders, usually for the DSLRs. Pero, they're sliders and they have those adapters. So you can actually also use the video cams, the smaller ones, in the sliders. There are straight sliders and there are round sliders. Okay? So, it depends on you kung anong angulo ng slider ang gusto ninyo or kung gagawa kayo ng bilog or whatever. Okay? Iba-iba naman yung length niyan at saka iba-iba yung angle. So, magtatanong kayo dun sa rerentahan ninyo. And then you've got the tracks. Ito yung yung buong assembly, sinasakay mo sa tracks. Pati yung cameraman. Merong platform na yung gulong ng platform, ayun sa dulo. Ay, hindi. Tama. So, ito may crane pa siya. Yung dulo niyan, platform, and yung platform na yon, doon nakasakay ang cameraman with his tripod. Or minsan, meron na ring receptacle doon for a camera. So, sasakay na lang ang tao at uupo doon. At siya yung kukuha ng shot. Meron ding straight, meron ding round. They come in 8 feet each. So, yung 8 feet na ito, kung gusto nyo habaan, mag-rent kayo ng maraming 8 feet. Parang blocks lang yan, pwede nyo ikabit-kabit. Kung gusto nyo ng mas malaking bilog, baka dapat ibang angulo. Pero kung gusto niyo i-close yung 8 feet na curved tracks, magiging circle yan pag dinagdagan ninyo, pag inano nyo, pag nag-add kayo ng more curved tracks. Para sa mas malaking bilog, baka ibang angulo or baka ibang bend ng curve ang kailangan ninyo. May iba't ibang klase naman yan. Sasabihin naman sa inyo ng rerentahan ninyo ng mga diameter na kaya ng curved tracks para gumawa ng circular tracks. And then now, we will enter continuity. We actually discussed continuity already last week. Yan yung mga 180-degree rule. And na hindi ka pwedeng lumampas sa kabila kasi biglang nakatingin yung subject mo sa kabilang side and kung magkasunod yung edit nila, it's very confusing, walang continuity. We also talked about the 30-degree rule where yung magkasunod na shot, dapat at least 30 degrees yung pagitan nila. Okay? So if there's one point, this is your angle, 30 degrees is mga ganyan. So kung lilipat ka ng shot size or lilipat ka ng angle, yung susunod na angle mo, para hindi mag-jump yung shot mo, dapat 30 degrees at least ang ano niya, ang ikot niya. Okay? So, ito na yung 30 degrees, sinabi ko dyan, 180-degree rule, diniscuss na rin. And then, lahat ng nandito, ito yata hindi pa, cut on action. This is when there is one action pero more than one shot. Example, nagbababa si Karen doon sa McDo commercial ng tray papunta sa mesa. Yung isang shot, nakatayo siya, hawak-hawak niya yung tray, binababa niya, and then cut yung tray na binababa na sa mesa. So it's one motion, binababa lang niya yung tray pero dalawang shot. Cut on action. Yung action is yung action ng pagbaba ng tray. Okay? That's where you will cut. You will not cut pag nasa baba na yung tray. You will not cut habang nasa taas pa yung tray. You will cut while the tray is being put down sa gitna nun somewhere. Okay? So that's cut on action. Yung eye line match. Nandun sa isang PowerPoint nilislide na ni-lecture ko last meeting, yung nakatingin siya sa painting, nagmamatch yung eyeline nila. Okay? Siya at saka yung painting. But there is a link here, I think this is Game of Thrones, where kahit na separate yung shots, tingnan natin kung umaandar pa. Kahit na separate yung shots, alam ninyo kung saan nakatingin yung mga characters. Wala, video unavailable, sorry. Okay, I will look for another example for this next time. Tatanggalin ko na para hindi na makagulo. Tapos nun, you've got the L-cut and J-cut. The L-cut is called an L-cut simply because in the timeline, the video and audio looks like an L. And here on top, it's called a J-cut because the video and audio on the timeline looks like a J. Now, what is happening here? In the J-cut, this is the footage, ito yung audio niya. Nawawala yung audio niya, pinapalitan ng audio ng susunod na clip even before pumasok yung susunod na clip. In the L-cut, it's the other way around. Merong nagra-run na footage, mawawala ang video niya, papalitan ng susunod na video, pero yung audio na naririnig mo is yung luma pa rin dito sa portion na to, tapos tsaka lang papasok yung bago. Bakit kailangan ng L-cut and J-cut? Para mas, paano ba to? Mas nakakabit. Mas nakakabit yung shot sa isa't isa. Para siyang may hook. Pero, syempre, wala naman talagang hook. No? Para dire-diretso. Hindi yung usual na nangyayari sa TV and sa movies na accepted naman is yung cut. Diba? Yung audio and video magkasabay, magka-cut to a new shot altogether na bagong audio, bagong video. Diretso lang yon. Okay? Pero mas maganda sana kung yung edit ninyo may L-cuts and J-cuts. Para mas parang nakatahi yung edit ninyo. Parang gano'n. Gano'n yung description niya. And then you've got your cross-cutting continuous perceptual juxtaposition. Sounds complicated, but it's not. It's cutting alternately between two scenes, 2 or 3 scenes, or even more to signify that they are all happening at the same time. So, sana hindi pa nawawala ito.
So, I
Okay.
read that the former United States is so desperate for medical supplies that they have allegedly sent several containers filled with wheat and tobacco. A gesture, they said, of goodwill.
So, nagbibihis si V habang nanonood or nakikinig ng TV.
You want to know what I think? Well, you're listening to my show, so I will assume you do.
Natural wipe sa kabilang kwarto.
I think it's high time we let the colonies know what we really think of them. I think it's payback
Si Evie nagbibihis din habang
time for a
nanonood
little
ng
tea party
TV
they
or
threw for us a
nakikinig
few
sa
hundred
TV.
years ago. I say we go down to those docks tonight and
Ayun yung
dump that
TV sa
crap
tabi niya.
where everything from the ulcer
balik
stinker
tayo
of
kay
our
V.
America belongs.
Yung
Who's
si
with
Evie.
me? Who's bloody with
Kay
me?
V. TV.
Did you like that? USA, ulcered sphincter
Evie.
of our Serica. I mean, what else can
Okay?
you...
So, ganon. Nagko-cross-cut tayo between scenes to establish that they are happening at the same time but in different locations. Alam niyong pareho silang nagbibihis. Mamaya magkikita sila, magdi-dinner sila. So, yun yung storya niya. Okay? So, next. Fluid takes. Yung pinag-uusapan natin this whole time, fragmented editing or fragmented takes. Meaning, to tell a story, you have many different shots put together. Now, in some cases, pwede namang one shot, one scene. Parang ganon. So, yung mga examples dito ay ang Bonfire of the Vanities, where you will see only one shot. And it starts from the time that the car enters the car park until the time that Bruce Willis goes in front of the press upstairs dun sa hotel.
Get professional email from GoDaddy. Say you receive 2 emails. One.
So, let's watch this for 4 minutes para makita ninyo yung isang shot na yon. Okay?
Mallow arriving area A. Mallow arriving area A. Do you copy? Ah, Mr.
Hi,
Fowler.
Mr.
I'll take that
Fowler.
for you.
Welcome. Oh,
Yes,
please.
step right out here.
This way. Hi. So nice
Yes,
to
it
see
is.
you. Mr. Fowler, Mr. Govardage.
Very nice to meet you.
This way.
We have a cart waiting here for you.
If you don't mind, yes, we're just in a bit of a rush, so we'll just hop on our cart here and get
Quite
going.
a few people up there
This way.
waiting for you, Peter.
Yes, we're so honored to have you, Mr. Fowler.
Well, this is really an historic occasion, Peter. I know, but I'll meet you
Here we go. Oh, Mr. Fallow, I would love to take this private moment just to tell you how much I admired your book. Well, you know what Faulkner said when asked with 3 novels he recommended? Anna Karenina, Anna Karenina, Anna Karenina. If he were alive and reading, I'm sure he'd be saying the real McCoy and the Forgotten Lamb, the real McCoy and the Forgotten Lamb, the real McCoy and the Forgotten Lamb. I just have to say, I know you've heard it a million times, but that scene where the mayor gets hit in the head with the mayonnaise jar, and, well, to be continued. We're on our way. Oh, Mr. Fallow, right this way. Here we go. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, excuse us, gentlemen, coming through. I've got Mr. Fallow. Okay, now, moving right along. Mr. Fallow, hey, oh, please. Oh, get away. This should never happen. I'm so sorry, Mr. Fallow. Just watch out, Peter. Here we go. Get right this way, Mr. Fallow. Anyway, we're just going through these 2 doors here. On our way. But I must say, if I may quote you, if I may, this, look at all the busy bees. But I must say, Mr. Fallow, Mr. Fallow, if I may quote you. bring a half eaten jar mayonnaise to public meeting ambassador.
I'm Charles
Mr.
Buchanan.
Fallow.
This is my wife Stephanie and my daughter.
Mr. Fallow, I read your book 15 times, and next year I'm going to take a course in it.
We're gonna go up by ourselves. Well, we took it. Mind if we jump up? Are you hungry?
That's salmon, but I really don't think you should touch that. Oh,
Mr. Fallow, it's just such an honor to finally meet you. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, we are running a bit late. I don't know what to say. Let me see. I don't know.
What's your name?
Suzanne.
You married?
Oh,
Hey, Mr. Fallow!
excuse me.
Mr. Fallow!
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Animal.
Let's go. Let's take this. Someone needs deodorant.
Mr. Fallow, I would just like
All right. Here we go. Everything is under control. Nothing to worry about. Oh, excuse me. I haven't introduced myself, have I?
in the name of God,
My name is Peter Fallow.
bring
I am a writer. But you know that already. Unless you haven't read a newspaper or seen a television in the last few months, you know exactly who I am. I am the man of the moment. The hero of the evening. Me and a little book I happen to write.
And now here I am walking with
Now, the real hero of the evening is, of course, not even with us tonight. But we'll come to him in a minute. For now, indulge yourself in the extravagance of the moment and remember, if you will, a phrase from another little bestseller. For what does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his soul?
Mr. Fallow, they're waiting.
This is a story about such a man. And it begins on a rainy night, a little over a year ago.
Okay. So, nakita niyo yung shot na yon. There was only one shot from the time that his car arrived dun sa car park until umakyat siya. Okay? And it's about 4 minutes. Ayan o, 4:43. So, kung nagkakamali kayo sa fragmented style, mas malaki yung chance na magkamali kayo sa fluid style. Isipin nyo yung 4-minute shot na yan, at any point kung may mali, ulit-ulit from the beginning, from the entrance of the car park. So kunyari nagkamali sila. Kunyari nasagi yung camera ng siko ng mga ang daming extra, 'di ba? Nakapaligid. So masagi yung camera, matapilok yung cameraman. Wala pa tayo ulit. Baba kayo ulit sa baba. Start ulit kayo ng bago. Okay? So, hindi siya ganun kasimple. Hindi siya ganun mag-handheld na lang tayo, susundan na lang kita. Kasi, kung meron kang kahit na anong standard of quality, gagawin mo ng maganda yung handheld mo. Hindi ka papayag na shaky siya, na sumusunod ka lang sa talent mo and you're going to let the story play out. At kinukunan mo lang. Okay? Huwag ganon. Huwag ganon. Kailangan may pakialam tayo sa quality. Kaya, inuulit-ulit na nagte-take 2, nagte-take 3, kasi hindi makontento Hindi makontento yung mga tao about it. So, hindi siya madali. Balik tayo sa PowerPoint. So, that was Bonfire of the Vanities. And now, this is a DJI. DJI is a brand. It's an example of how things are done ngayon. Okay? Ngayon. Fluid take pa rin siya. If you can't see anything, please tell me about it, huh?
So, what do you think?
I think you're missing an opportunity
An opportunity for what?
to really stretch yourselves, to show what you can accomplish by getting a little more creative.
What would you like to see?
I'd like to see two friends working together, the type of friends that have known each other for years. Things get messy over money. So then they fight. I'd love to see a young couple see each other for the first time in a long time, and we begin to fly around them as the soldier grabs her, as if she was the only thing in his world, and their kiss tells the story. And just when everything is perfect, I'd get into some trouble. I'm talking about the kind of trouble you might not come back from, the kind where very bad men do very bad things. And I would run like my life depended on it. And some horror for the kids. That's what I would.
Yon. Yung isang buong take na yon, fluid. And then, to show you how they did it, ito yon.
We're here in Los Angeles, California, shooting a promotional spot for the new DJI Ronin. Today we shot a one-take scene, also known as a oneer. It was very complicated and involved a lot of orchestration.
What we were trying to do is fly the camera throughout this building using a single stabilization system, transferring between multiple camera platforms.
We start in a conference room where an ad executive is reviewing a script written by a couple of copywriters. The ad executive says that they're playing it too safe, that they need to dream bigger. We fly out of the conference room into another room where a couple of guys get into a brutal fight. And as they fight, our operator attaches the Ronin to a cable rig where it descends one story. And due to the 3-axis stabilization of the Ronin, we're able to go from a handheld system to a hanging position where all the yaw, roll, and tilt is effectively in real time canceled out by the 3-axis gimbal. A second camera operator goes in, grabs the camera, and continues to shoot the fight scene. We go from that fight scene into another vignette, a soldier embracing his girlfriend. The operator in the room then passes the camera through the window to another operator, where we're now outside shooting a triad gunfight. We then attach the camera to the Cine Ranger, which is essentially a truck with a crane on it. Normally, doing this kind of setup requires a 90-pound gimbal. Now we are able to, with our hands in the same shot, attach the Ronin to the head of this crane.
And we were able to actually go in, lock on, and then fly the whole system.
The Cine Ranger then accelerates, we fly high, revealing a parkour stuntman doing some stunts, and then end on an ambulance scene. So we're essentially redefining the notion of what it is to operate a camera set. All I'm responsible for is translating the camera in space, whereas where the camera's targeting is controlled by someone upstairs who's monitoring what it's seeing on Video Village.
Okay, so that was how it was done. Ibang-iba siya nung panahon ng Bonfire of the Vanities. Kasi dito, yung ginamit lang, Steadicam. So that's one cameraman, one camera, following or either going before the subject. Diba? Nagtatransfer lang siya from the front and back of the subject. Hindi na naglilipat-lipat ng tao, hindi naglilipat-lipat ng camera. Pero, whereas now, dito sa DJI, through the technology of DJI, ilang cameraman yon, mas magaan lahat. Tapos nun, may yung totoong camera operator naka-monitor sa taas. So, kinokontrol niya yan. Parang meron siyang joystick or meron siyang controller na parang pang-game. And kinokontrol niya yung focus ng camera or kung saan siya nakatingin, kung mag-left to right or up or down siya. Basta problema lang ng camera operator, buhatin yung camera and more or less itutok sa subject. Tapos yun na, tapos na yung problema niya. Everything else, bahala na yung tao sa taas na naka-remote control. Yun. Ganun na siya ngayon. And then, meron ditong clip, these are Star Wars mistakes that show object continuity, props continuity, and sun direction continuity. Okay? We will just go through this. Ba't ganon? Hello? I know it says Star Wars bloopers, but they're all continuity mistakes. So watch natin to.
We're on a diplomatic mission. If this is a consular ship, where is the ambassador?
Ito hindi siya continuity mistake, pero weird siya.
Until you found those plans.
Kasi namatay na nga siya, pero nung hinagi siya sa wall, shinield pa niya yung sarili niya dun sa with his hands, para hindi siya tumama sa wall.
Bring me the passengers. I want them alive.
Luke! Tell Uncle if he gets a translator, be sure it speaks Bachi.
Doesn't look like we have much of a choice, but I'll remind him. Uncle Owen!
Yeah?
The R2 unit has a bad motivator, look!
Hey, what are you trying to push on us?
Excuse me, sir, but that R2 unit is in prime condition, a real bargain.
Uncle Owen?
Yeah?
What about that one?
What about that blue one? We'll take that one.
What is it? Your father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight. Not as clumsy or random as a blaster.
I saw part of the message.
I seem to have found it.
General Kenobi, years ago you served my father in the Clone Wars. Now he begs you to help him in his struggle against the Empire.
Do you really think we're going to find a pilot here that'll take us to Alderaan?
Most of the best freighter pilots that will be found here only watch your step. This place can be a little rough.
I'm ready for anything.
Into the box, flyboy!
been alerted to your presence, sir. The main entrance seems to be the only way in or out. All other information on your level is restricted.
Leo! Where could he be? Take over.
Yon, hindi rin continuity yon. Nauntog lang siya.
Need a hint?
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again at last. The circle is now complete. As you let them know, I You should not have come back.
Yon. Okay. So we're done with this PowerPoint. Papatayin ko na. If you have any questions, please ask me now. Please, you can interrupt me anytime. Yes?
Sorry, no questions so far lang po.
Okay. Tapos nun, balik tayo sa ating Big Sky. So ito yung mga topics. Natapos na natin. Ano ba yung susunod? Yun yung tanong. Yung susunod ay, naku, ang haba nito. Hindi natin to kayang tapusin today. Okay? Aabot tayo ng 2 oras just for this and nakaka 1.5 na tayo halos. So I assume we can just transfer this again to the next meeting. Lipat ko na ngayon para hindi tayo malito. There. So it's not here anymore. But instead, we will discuss exercise number 2. This is the chase sequence. Sige, tingnan natin yung PDF ni Miss Lai. Merong starting point. Sana merong 2 to 3 obstacles. Meron kayong goal or pressing deadline. Yung objective, bakit kayo tumatakbo? Okay? Bakit may chase? And resolution, anong nangyari in the end? Okay? So, gagawa kayo ng storyboard. Kailangan makita itong 5 na to. Okay? 1 to 130 minutes. Pero yung 1 to 130 minutes, feeling nyo ang ikli. Pero kung chase kasi yan, mabilis ang pacing ng chase. So, technically, ang dami-daming shots niyang 1 minute and 1 to 130 na yan. Parang siya yung pinakamahabang maikling video. Parang gano'n. So, ang nature ng chase, it's one of the most basic scenes in a narrative film. One of the first stories told on film, ang chase. The basis for many full-length plots. May naghahabulan. Minsan, hindi naman literal yung habulan. Minsan, kunyari movie siya. Diba? Kunyari, merong bad man. Merong bad man. And yung taong to is flying all over the world para lang magtago and tuwing nahahanap siya may habulan. Yan. Yon, grand chase yon. Hindi naman lahat ng scenes mabilis, pero yun yung chase movie siya, kumbaga. Pero what we want for this exercise is isang scene na naghahabulan na mabilis yung pacing. Okay? Either may hinahabol siyang deadline or meron siyang kailangang puntahan, meron siyang hinahabol. Isang habulan lang, pero do it safely. Okay? Huwag kayo tatakbo-takbo sa kalye. Doon kayo sa sementeryo magtatatakbo, patay na lahat ng tao doon. Walang sasagasa sa inyo. Hindi, meron. Kasi may mga kotse pa rin naman sa sementeryo. Pero di ba mas safe kesa sa normal street. Or siguro loob ng village na wala masyadong dumadaan na sasakyan. Basta safety first lagi. A runs after B. A and B, ito yung mga variations. A is running after B. Or pwedeng A and B are trying to reach an objective. Nagre-racing sila. Okay? Yung objective nila is first place, gold medal, or something. So, nagre-race sila, as in literally. Okay? Or meron silang gusto, kunyari, pareho silang collector and yung last piece na kino-collect nila, isa na lang ang natitira. So, nag-uunahan sila papunta sa piece na yon kung sino makakabili. Pwedeng ganon. A tries to accomplish a task before a deadline. So, very typical dito ang may deadline sa school, nagmamadali si A, nagtatatakbo siya sa labas, papunta sa school. Okay? So, yung editing rhythm niya, brief shots. Okay? Pwedeng lengthy, pero yung pace kasi, yung pace mabilis. So, ang weird kung lengthy yung shot. So, honestly, feeling ko, although the lengthy shots build tension, dun tayo sa brief shots. Kasi, kung sunod-sunod yung brief shots nyo, dun lang bibilis yung pace ng scene. Ways to spice up a chase. Ayan, meron ditong listahan. You'll use tight shots ng face, hands, feet, traveling shots, point of view shots, and then you've got your bystander reaction shots. Kunyari, yung isang obstacle, may nabangga siyang bilao ng fruits, tapos nagkalat yung fruits sa sahig. And then may bystander titingin, magre-react siya. Yon, bystander reaction shots. And then shots on the axis, meaning yung axis at which kung saan tumatakbo yung camera, meron din shot na, paano ko ba ito i-describe? Oh my. Meron din shot na sumusunod doon on the same axis. Shots in which A and B are both in the frame. O pwede naman yung dalawa, di ba? Hindi naman kailangan yung isa lang ang tumatakbo the whole time. Pwede naman kayo mag-two shot where si A na who is running after or running away from B, pwede namang nakikita sila pareho sa isang shot. Okay? Or pwede rin yung sinabi ko kanina na conceptual, perceptual juxtaposition ba yon? Yon, perceptual, cross-cutting perceptual juxtaposition. Wherein, kunyari, may hinahabol silang yung example ko kanina, may last piece and nagtatakbuhan yung dalawa from different places, nag-uunahan to buy that piece kasi pareho silang collector. So, pwedeng perceptual juxtaposition. O, shot ni person A, then shot ni person B, shot ni person A. Nag-alternate lang kayo. Okay? Then, pag malapit na sila to each other and the object na gusto nilang bilhin, pwede na kayo mag-two shot. Diba? Tapos, yun, tatakbo na sila papunta sa object para bilhin. So, yun. Yun yung mga options ninyo na nandito sa PowerPoint na to. Next. We will watch this sample chase sequence. So, may idea kayo ng mabilis. Okay? I will forward it because sa simula, nag-uusap lang sila. This is a student and yung kausap niya, Badman. Hindi ko pa napapanood yung movie so hindi ko alam ang storya. Pero,
Is good.
ayan, nag-uusap sila. Okay? Usap-usap.
Your father had something.
Parang kinidnap tong bata pero hindi naman minamaltrato. Parang they're trying to change her mind about something.
To kill Don Luis.
Okay. Pero hindi nila mabola yung bata. So, ginawa ng bata, sinaksak niya sa kamay yung guy. Okay, we can watch from here.
To kill Don Luis.
Ay, ayaw. Sorry.
Do you remember me,
Yeah.
Catalina? I was at your confirmation. My name is Marco, and I was a very good friend of your father. You know who Don Luis is, right? He was like a father to your father. That makes you family too. But when someone is good to you and you're not good to them back, then bad things happen. You do very well in school, so I know this is not too complicated for you to understand. Am I right? Excellent. Now, your father had something that belonged to Don Luis. It's a small thing, bigger than this. Do you know where it is? Well, if you give it to me, Don Luis will be very happy and very grateful. So, why don't you just give me that little thing which belongs to him? Would you do that? You're a smart girl. And in this life, smart girls always get what they want. So just tell me. Just tell me, sweetheart. What do you want?
To kill Don Luis.
We need you alive! Find her! Find the little bitch! ¿Dónde vas?
Yun,
Do you remember?
siguro yung total niya mga 3 minutes. Kasi mga 1:40 na tayo nag-start dito eh. And then hindi na natin tinapos. Pero yung total niya 4:51. So siguro yun, 3 minutes. So, gagawa kayo ng kalahati no, ng duration. Okay? So, yun. Yun yung, ganon ang itsura ng chase sequence. So, babalik tayo ngayon dito sa Big Sky. And then, andito siya. Okay? Exercise 2 chase. So, yung assignment due ay hindi na ito. Wait. Assignment due. Storyboard. Ayun, the storyboard was due last meeting. And today, what is due is the video project 1 na hindi nyo masasubmit unless you submit your storyboards and I approve them and grade them. So you have to do the storyboards right first before you submit your video project 1. Next week, which you cannot see yet, the deadline is the deadline for the storyboard of video project 2. But I think you can see this already. Okay? I will go to student view. View as student. And then go to the drop boxes. Ayan o, kita nyo na. Okay? So kahit na wala pa tayo sa week na yon, you can submit your storyboard 2 already. And you can already submit your storyboard 3, but we haven't discussed it yet. So don't submit this yet. So itong dalawa gawin nyo na, parang awa nyo na. Okay? Ang objective natin sa buhay, mawala na yung MD video sa buhay nyo. At matapos na kayo once and for all. So, yun. Get rid of MD video. Ipasa nyo na, please. So you can move on. Because yun yung gusto ng lahat ng tao para sa inyo. Okay? So, babalik ako sa aking teacher's view. So, that's it. I'll see you guys next meeting. Nakikita nyo na ang week 4, ang ngayon, at yung assignment due, nakikita nyo na yung Dropbox. Kung hindi ninyo to nakikita, that's because you haven't submitted and I haven't graded your storyboards yet. So, please, habol na. Okay, habol na. Yung masasubmit ninyo, isubmit nyo na, parang awa nyo na. Okay? So we can move on. Anyway, I will just continue. I will just lecture every week. I cannot wait for you guys to submit before I lecture kasi may ipunan tayo talaga sa end. So I have to continue with my lectures next meeting. So I will stop sharing. If you have any questions, please ask me now. Even sa chat, wala. So, I guess that's it. Thank you guys for attending. Mark and Erica, thank you so much for attending. Sana naman yung mga manunood ng video, sana 5 ulit kayo next meeting. Okay? Sana 5 ulit kayo next meeting. So, if there are no more questions, I'm ending this class. Thank you so much. Bye-bye!
Thank you, Miss. Bye po. Have a good day.